So okay guys, so what I'm going to do now is to show you how to log in your demo account or your real account, anything, to your MT5, and then how to use the MT5 to either buy or sell. Now this is for Android, but for iPhone it's almost similar, just the English might change, but if you know what I mean, it's still the same. So firstly, I enter my SNES. So let's open a new demo account so that I'll show you how to do this. A new demo account. So if you have a real account, all you have to do is to look for the account, press here. You have list of all your accounts. If it's real account, you have the list of all the real accounts here. Then if it is demo accounts, the list of demo accounts here. That's if you press this place here. So but for now, we want to open a new account. It can be demo, it can be real, but because we want to log it in into our trading MetaTrader or MT5, and then we want to use it to practice, we're going to open a new one. So all I have to do is to come to this plus sign here. I'll click this plus sign. You see open account, so I say continue, standard account, then MT5. Then here now you have to choose demo because it will be on real. If you open this one, it will be a real account. That's if you want to fund a real account, you have to deposit. But for the demo, you don't have to deposit. You create a virtual money, a fake money to trade. So click on demo. Then I'll set this to 1 to 100. Okay, 1 to 100. Then I'll put a name. This one is optional. If you want to put it, let's say video practice, just to video practice. Save. So I continue. Now I'll put a trading password. Okay, so I'll put let's say I use a password, let's say so I'll copy the password in case. So create account. Now you can see the account is created. This is the account here. Now we deposit, because Adam is the live account, a real account. Then we'll click on deposit. It will take us to the account details where you now send money to deposit to your account if you want to trade real. But since it's fake demo accounts, we can just click on deposit. Then you tell us amount we want to deposit, so let's say $1,000. Then you say continue. So this $1,000, you see, accepted. It has been deposited to your account. See, you see we have notification here already. So that's it. So now we want to now log it in. You see it has appeared, $1,000. Now we want to now log it in on our MT5. All you have to do is come to details here. These details for iPhone, it might be more, the option might be more, but for here is details. So click on details, then you come to settings, display settings, click on settings. So these are the details you need, all these details here: trading platform, MetaTrader 5, your login, your server, and the password. Already I know the password in my head. Okay, so the server is MT5 SNES MT5 trial 9. Then the login is this. We'll come and copy it later, but I want to go and paste this thing, the password I copied before today. So minimize, you come to your trader, MetaTrader 5. Then you can click on to log in your account. Just click on this place, manage account. Then you click on this plus sign here, so plus, then you search for the broker SNES. So SNES. So once you search for this broker, you use, if it's for SNES, use SNES Technologies Limited, this one. Click on it. So we already have the information we need. So but the password, we paste the password, the one we copied that time, paste it. Then we'll go copy our login. You see login, you see the login, so copy it. This is the login. We copy it and put it here, paste it. Then this one is MT5 trial 9. You make sure it's correct. You see server MT5 trial 9. So let's check. You see it here, MT5 trial 9. So click it, then we'll say login. So you can see that it has login, $1,000. You see video practice account, $1,000. So that means you have logged in your the MT5 and your your account, your SNS account, to your MT5. That's just how to do it. So now let me quickly just put you through what you need to do to use your MetaTrader 5 tool. But what I use MetaTrader 5 to is simple, just to buy and sell, and that's what I'm going to show you. Buy and sell to set your stop loss and take profits. So quote is for the list of all the pairs you are trading. Okay, so just in case you come and you didn't see the pairs you are trading, like all these pairs now, aside BTC and Ethereum, I don't trade all this. So you can delete it by clicking this pencil icon. Click the pencil icon, then click this delete icon, then select all the ones you don't want. Select the ones you don't want and you delete it. So delete. Okay, now to hide the ones you want, you just click the plus sign. So then you search for the pair. So let's say GBP USD, then click on this plus sign, plus let's say USD JPY. Okay, I have to clean it. USD JPY, plus sign, click it. So as many as you trade, you put them, but for this class, for this one, I'll just use this two. So you can see that the two has appeared. This one here, this is the second here. So in order to place a trade, let's say you've done your analysis on TradingView, because TradingView, I'll do a separate video for that. That one is a where we do analysis platform. This one, this MetaTrader 5, is where we place our trade, so that it will reflect in our broker, so that when we make money we can withdraw. Okay, and when we deposit, it will show here. How do we know? Under trade, this place trade, you come, you see your balance. You see balance $1,000. So once you deposit, you'll be seeing your balance here. Then under history, this place history, you see the history of your trade, loss, profit, and but let's take an example first, then we'll come back there to check. So under quotes, list of all the pairs you trade. So let's say you have done your analysis and you want to sell GBP USD. So all you have to do is to click on GBP USD, options will come up, and you see new order. I click on new order. So in this new order, after you've done your analysis, you would have your stop loss and your take profits. Okay, which is, in case you don't know, you should know, but in case you don't know, go and watch other videos. Okay, my strategy and everything, how to set your stop loss, how to take your profit, set your take profits. So once you have your take profit and your stop loss, you put them there, you type the numbers or the price there. So but since this is an example, we don't actually have anyone. So then also your lot size, you set your lot size based on the risk management plan that I must have teach you, or I would teach you. So let's say for example 0.05, then you have stop loss maybe 1.3 344,900, let's say something like that. Then take profit, let's say 1.3 to I think 800, something like that. I'm just guessing. Okay, then sell, we click on sell. You see sell. So you can see this is the trade you're running, is in loss. Almost any trade you enter, immediately you enter, it will enter at a negative, because they have to take their spread, their profit first, like that. So as it moves in your favor, it starts counting in profit. So once it changes to blue, it's in profit, but if it is red, it's in loss, minus. So you can see that it has reduced from our equity. So our equity is the running trade, the trade that is your balance minus the trade that is running right now. But when you now close it, it will not reflect on your balance whether it is a minus or a plus, but your equity will show what is running. That's why you see that your equity is changing as this one as this one is changing. So you can see, clicking on it, I can see, you see stop loss here, you see take profit here. So that's it. Now if you want to see the chart, okay, you just click on it and hold, then you click on chart, so it will show you the chart. You see the way the chart is. So you see this is stop loss. You can adjust stop loss direct from this place. Once you click on the place you enter, right, this is the place you enter here, this place. Once you click on it, you can adjust your stop loss. I'm using my two hands to zoom in and to zoom out, so you can do that. So you see the stop loss, this is the stop loss. I can reduce it or increase it from here, and as I'm reducing it, you see that the price is changing. You see that the amount, the dollar amount is changing. How much I'll be losing if I lose is in minus. You see, if I put it here now, Then my take profits, I can adjust it also. So you can see for my profit I can make, this is $46, and for my loss $21. Then let's say I've made that adjustment. You can modify it like this manually. Then click on this arrow here, click on the arrow, then say modify, then it will modify. You see that it has changed. You see that it has changed. So if you want to modify anyone, just click on it, it will modify. Then drag it and say okay, to modify. So let's say you want to, this trade is okay, you want to close it. Okay, to close it, it can either close by itself. Once price come and hits your stop loss, this stop loss, it will close by itself in a loss. But if it comes down and gets to this take profit side, it will close by itself, but it will be in profit. It will close in profit. That means once you make $44.90, this price here, it will close in profit. But if it is loss, if it goes against you and it goes minus $25, it will close in a loss. But let's say the thing is moving and it's not yet in stop loss or take profit and you want to close, all you have to do is to come to trade, this place here, trade, then click and hold. Once click and hold, then you say close position, then you say close with loss. If it is profit, it will be close with profit. I see that we've closed that trade. I see that the amount has reduced from our balance. If you come to history, you'll see all the trades that you've taken. As many trades as you've taken, it will be there. Okay, but we've taken only one. So that's how to use your MetaTrader 5, how to log in your your account on your MetaTrader 5, and how to place a trade, whether for a buy or for a sell. The most important thing before placing a trade is that, let's say you want to place a trade now on, there's another way to place an order. You know, the first one I say click on this place, then click on new order. There's another way to do that. If you come to this place, this plus sign here, click on it, you see it will come direct to that place. But one thing is to make sure that you are on the right pair. You see this place, make sure you are on the right pair. If you are not on the right pair, it will affect you. So click on this place to change the pair. Let's say I want to use USD JPY, this one, click on it. Don't forget to go back, watch this video as many times as possible and practice to get to understand things. So let's say you see I've changed it to USD JPY. So the most important thing is you want to know where your stop loss will be. Don't ever enter a trade without a stop loss. If not, you are gambling. You must know where your stop loss is. It might be okay not to know where your take profit will be, but that your stop loss, you must calculate it in line with your lot size. There's a way to do it. I think you might have learned, or for those that have not learned, you will learn. Okay, so there's a way to calculate your lot size and your stop loss, so that when you lose, you not lose beyond the amount you plan to lose. So let's say you want to lose $10. There's a way, there's a formula to calculate that, so that when you put your stop loss and your stake and your lot size, when you lose, you not lose beyond that amount. If you don't do that, you are gambling, because you don't know how much you will lose. The trade can just go against you. Okay, so you put your stop loss, you put your take profit, then you click buy or sell. So I might be fast, just make sure you watch the video over and over again. So that's all we use TradingView for. Sorry, I say TradingView, MetaTrader for, nothing more, nothing less, to place our trade. Okay, to place our trade, that's all. So if there's any question that you have, let me know. So if you want to switch between accounts, just click on this place, you see, click on manage account, you see all the list of accounts. Okay, then you select the one you want to log in. If it's this one, you click login, then you can click. So this is the trade I have running now. You can click all those stuff like that. So you can see the pairs I trade here. So that's it. History. For history, you can set the date. You see, if I choose this place now, so let's say last month, you can see all my trades so far since last month, like that. Yeah, so that's it. So that will be all. See you in the next video.